They will never understand you. So do not continue to waste your time with these people. You try to fit in. You try to make people understand you. They refuse to understand you because they did not, for whatever reason, they did not like you as a person. They did not see your value. They did not see your growth. The truth is, they didn't want to see those things in you. For some reason, they had a problem with you. So stop trying to prove yourself to people that just don't want to get you. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone anymore. These people chose to dishonor you, disrespect you, humiliate you, treat you like you're nothing to them. This is what these people wanted to do. So you need to not worry about the foolishness they try to put you in. Stop trying to get them to understand you because they made it plain to you that they did not want to understand you as a person. No, instead, you block these people. You get away from these people. You move forward in your life progress. You move forward with your life and not worry about people that refuse to understand you as a person. There's no more of trying to fit in and trying to make people understand you for the beautiful soul that you are. No more of that. They don't want to understand you. They can get the boot and kick the rock and go on about their business. You continue to move forward in your faith. You don't need to prove yourself. You are not a dog in the street. You don't need to prove yourself to these people that got nasty spirits, nasty personalities, and utterly disrespectful and utterly childish. You don't need to prove yourself to any of them because you have better things to do for God's glory. When they chose to disrespect you, that was your sign to let you know that they was not trying to understand you. Because think about it. The more they disrespected you, I'm sure you told these people on one or more occasions that you didn't like the disrespect. Or if you did not say anything, they should have known to not treat you a certain way, but they chose to do it anyway. So because they chose to treat you so disrespectfully, you're not trying to make them understand you or like you anymore. Your job is to get them to continue to hate on you. Because as the comedian Cat Williams said on one of his videos, your job is to get another hater by the end of the day. If they want to hate on you, these people, if they want to spread hatred, have other people join the hater raid train to attack you as a person, attack your character, attack your name, attack who you are, attack that anointing that the Holy Spirit gave you, let these people have their reward. But they will see you prospering, and God will prepare that table in front of the presence of your haters and of your enemies. So instead of trying to make them understand you, just stand out. Stand out and shine bright. Be that shining bright star that God called you to be. And let them hate. Because they're going to hate. That's what haters are going to do. You don't have to entertain these haters. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to prove yourself to people that just want to be disrespectful. People that's have bullying type personalities. They just want to bully you for whatever strange reason. There's no more proving yourself. God said you're done proving yourself. Move in silence. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just stop talking. Don't even prove yourself. Let people say what they want to say about you. Let people do what they want to do. Let people gossip. Let people perceive you the way they want to perceive you. You ain't got to defend yourself, especially when you know you're innocent. You ain't got to defend yourself and prove yourself to nobody. Let them think what they want to think. Let God vindicate your name. Let God vindicate you like he wanted to do already. Let him fight your battle. Let him close the mouths of your naysayers. They're doing all the chatter. Let him close their mouths. Let him cause their mouth to drop when they see you, because they wasn't expecting you to rise and become that royal person that you always were. They just couldn't see it. Let him elevate you for the better. Let God do that. This is your season to be silent. This is your season to stop talking about the blessings God want to do for you, about what you're doing in your life. This is your season to be silent about defending yourself. This is the words my uncle used to say to me. If you know you ain't doing nothing wrong, why defend yourself? You ain't got to defend yourself. You ain't doing nothing wrong. So let people think what they want. Let these two-faced people, let these gossipers, let them all say what they want about you. Your job is not trying to make people like you. Your job is not even trying to get people to know how to respect you. It's either they're going to do it or they don't. Your job is to focus on becoming a better you. Making sure you're doing righteous. Making sure you're growing on a spiritual level. And then you ain't got time to worry about what people think or how they feel about you, because you focused on you and making yourself a better person. That's what you focused on. So if they don't understand you, it's because they don't want to understand you. There's nothing you can do about that. They chose to be people that just despised you. They chose to be people that just didn't like you. And they chose to be the people that just couldn't stand you. But I bet you one thing. Oh, I bet they're watching you. They're watching your every move. They're watching every time you do a social media post. The very ones that hate on you. The very ones that disrespect you. The very ones that had others laughing at you is the very ones that's watching you elevate while you elevating in silence. Oh, their mouths are dropped. Some of these people are drooling over your pictures, over your videos, just over you as a person. They're drooling because they're trying to figure out, how did you get so beautiful? How did you get so handsome for some of you men? How did you become better? How did you leave that place and then you're doing something greater than what you did 10 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago? That's the power of moving in silence. While they were too busy critiquing you and doing all this chatter about you, God was having you grow in silence and become a better person. So now they're confused. Now they're looking at you again like, wait a minute now, we were just talking about you. How did you end up over there? Because while you were talking about me and focused on me, I was growing for the better, is what you need to tell these people. While you're too busy throwing your haterade energy my way, talking about me, gossiping about me, doing all these things against me, I was working on myself over here. And this is how you didn't see me get past you and grow for the better and elevate in a higher position. You didn't see it because you stopped focusing on what you were supposed to do because they was too busy focused on what you were doing. This is why they didn't see your elevation. And it normally goes like that. While they was laughing and mocking you, you was putting in that work. But they was putting in the work talking about you. They was working overtime talking about you. You would think these people had a degree or get paid hourly for humiliating you, making fun of you, hating on you. Were they getting paid hourly to hate? You would think they were. That's how much time they put into hating on you and not understanding you as a person, because they thought they looked down on you and thought they was better than you. And the truth is, they just weren't. They just didn't make the cut. You caused them to focus on you, and you put in that work, and now you in a higher position. So now they're mad, they're jealous, they're angry, they roaring like a lion. They're mad because you, the person that they chose to misunderstand, and not want to understand. Pass them up in all the areas in life that they thought you wouldn't pass them up in. That's what happens when you run your mouth, though. That's what happens when you underestimate people. That's what happens when you stop focusing on your craft and you're too busy gossiping and worried about the next person. You stop focusing on you, and that person focuses on them. They don't have time to hate on you because they too busy working on becoming a better person. So you did the right move. You put in that work to become a better person. Yet these people don't understand you. But I bet you they understand you now, though. They understand you now. They understand now that you was never worried about them. They understand now that they are beneath you now, because they know, because you put in this work to get you where you are today, that they didn't have a hand in doing that, and that they couldn't mess up what you already established in your life. They understand that the jokes are on them, and that this is no longer a laughing matter anymore. Oh, this is not a laughing matter. You are not the joke anymore to people, because you're radiating and you're shining brighter. You're no longer the joke. And if people are still laughing, it's because they're childish. They don't understand anything. Them are the people that just choose to be your haters. Do not let these people get in your energy anymore. You are shining for the better like never before. So whatever they wanted to do, it's not working anymore, because you have already elevated. Instead of you focusing on getting people to understand you, you started to put that energy into yourself. And you don't got to worry about trying to get people to understand you, that choose not to understand you as a person, because they just choose not to understand you. You have nothing to worry about, because you have better things to do. Continue to flourish, continue to grow, continue to shine, and not worry about people understanding you ever again. It's not your job to make them understand you. It's only your job to make sure you were better than the person you were yesterday. Keep moving forward in faith. Move forward in your faith and do not look back. Move forward in your faith, learn the lessons, and keep moving forward. The best is yet to come. And that's the prophetic message I have for a royal one. Until next time. Bye-bye.